1. Street food to startup. Today, I will tell you the story of an extraordinary journey, how a simple street food business can become a $1 million idea. This story is not just a story, but a complete step-by-step plan. Let's start with, think about what foods are most popular in your city. Chatpati, fuchka, burger, hot dog, or kebab. First, make a list of these foods. See which food trends have come up repeatedly in the last year. This trend analysis will give you a hint for your first business. Now is the time for new thinking. AI videos, ASMR roleplay, YouTube shorts, and faceless vlogs are going viral in 2025. Keeping these in mind, create new concepts for street food businesses. For example, menu posts made with AI, sizzling sounds of fried food in ASMR, or 60-second short videos. You have to choose low-risk, high-profit items. It means food that costs less to make, but is more profitable when sold. For example, chatopi, samosa, chicken roll, egg roll, bhajapura. It is possible to test launch with these in just 30 days. Now decide your hero product. Suppose it is chicken roll. You can market this roll in 3 ways. 1. Basic chicken roll. 2. Premium roll, cheese plus extra topping. 3. Fusion roll, Indian plus American twist. In this way, by selling a food in 3 ways, you can increase your income potential. Then create your value proposition. What is the customer's problem? What do they want? For example, they need fast food, the price needs to be low, and hygiene needs to be maintained. Write down how you will solve this problem. Now decide who your customers are. Office commuters, college students, young people going to the gym, or families. Make a different offer for everyone. Office commuters will want fast service, students will want budget-friendly food. Gym crowd will want high-protein options. Location is half the success. Bus stand, in front of school, busy office area or railway station, these places will attract customers the most. While choosing the location of your business, check the daily footfall, rent, and how many competitors there are. Street cart, food truck, or pop-up stall, also decide which model you will do business in. Cart costs less, truck has more mobility, and pop-up has flexibility. However, cart or small stall is best in the beginning. Now, make an MVP menu, meaning a small trial menu. Keep only 3 to 5 items in the first week. For example, chicken roll, samosas, egg roll, cold drink, and a sweet item. In this, customers will be able to test, and you will easily get their feedback. Where you will get the ingredients from is also important. You can buy from local wholesalers, farmers markets, or Costco. Source regularly from places where prices are low and quality is good. Health and safety come first. Food temperature, cross-contamination, allergen labeling, all these rules must be followed. Make daily and weekly checklists. You cannot do business without a license, so collect your city's food vendor permit, health department inspection, and commissary kitchen certificate. Failure to do these can result in fines. What is a commissary kitchen? It is a licensed kitchen where food trucks or street vendors can cook or store food. You will need to sign a contract with this kitchen. Prepare questions in advance. How much is the rent? Is there storage facilities? How will ice and grease disposal be done? Now decide on a brand name. The name of your food stall should be short, memorable, and consistent with the food vibe. For example, Roll Express, Street King, Foodie Hub. Design a simple but unique logo. Choose 2 to 3 colors, use a street-style font, and add a food icon. Packaging is also part of the brand. Try to use eco-friendly but stylish packages. Putting a brand sticker on the food will make it easy for the customer to remember. Give each item on the menu an attractive name. For example, Cheesy Blast Roll or Spicy Street Bite. Write a 1-line food story with the name. Adjust the pricing in such a way that the customer thinks the price is low, but your profit is right. You can use the good, better, best model. For example, basic roll, $3, premium $5, fusion $6. Street food to start up 2. Upsell and cross-sell are very important. For example, offer $2 drink for $5 roll, make a combo, main plus, side plus, drink. This will make the customer spend more, and your margin will increase. Create a daily preparation list. How much chicken to cut? How much sauce to make? How much dough to roll? Determine all of these in advance. Create an SOP or standard operating process. Stall setup in the morning, service during the day, cleaning at night. Write down each step. Queue management is essential to manage the crowd. Keep 3 lines. Order, pay, pick up. You can use tokens or QR codes if you want. Also make a script for how you will talk to the customer. For example, welcome. Which one would you like to try today? Your order is confirmed. Thank you, come again. Do small cleanings every 2 hours every day. Do a deep clean at the end of the day. This will maintain the quality of the food, measure the quantity to serve for waste control, keep track of how much food is thrown away every day. Make a costing sheet for each recipe. Write down how many rolls will be made with how much ingredients, how much cost per piece, and at what price you will sell it. Calculate break-even. How many rolls will your cost be if you sell a day? For example, if you can sell 100 rolls a day, the costs will be covered. Everything after that is profit. Create a cash flow chart. How much money is coming in every day? How much is being spent? How much is on hand? This video is for anyone who's thinking about starting a food business, but they don't know where to start. We're going from street food to startup. The first thing that you have to understand about selling food in the streets is that this industry is so competitive that unless you are doing something different, it's very hard for you to succeed. And let me tell you that I learned this the hard way. For 2 years, I was trying to figure out how to make my food cart business work. And I tried everything. I sold cheesesteaks, I did breakfast sandwiches, gyros, fried rice. I sold everything. And it wasn't until I got really creative with my menu items that I started to see some success. And even then, it still took me another year to figure out the right recipe and perfect my craft. But once I did that, I went from making $500 a day to over $3,000 a day. And it just kept going up from there. What I'm trying to say is that when you're selling food in the streets, the more effort you put in, the better your results will be. You can't just wing it. If you want to do this, you have to take it seriously. And if you do, you can build a thriving food business that will allow you to reach financial freedom. Now, this is not an easy task, but I'm going to make it easier for you because I've been studying business and watching every business video I could find for the last 3 years. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys 6 business videos that helped me grow my business to 7 figures in less than a year. And I'm going to explain exactly why each one of these videos helped me grow my business. Alright, so the first video comes from a channel called Street Food Business. And this video is called Top 5 Best Food Cart to Start. Now, the reason why this video helped me is because I had already started my food cart business before I watched this video, and I was struggling and I didn't know why. And after watching this video, it became very clear to me that the reason why I wasn't making any money was because I wasn't selling the right things. Like I said before, I tried everything from breakfast sandwiches to cheesesteaks, gyros, fried rice. But according to this video, all those are super competitive, and it's almost impossible for you to succeed with those menu items unless you do something different. And that's exactly what I did. That's when I decided to double down on dessert, because everyone loves something sweet at the end of their meal. And it wasn't until I focused on one niche that I started to see success. After watching this video, I stopped wasting time and money on trying to make non-dessert items, and I perfected my craft. And eventually, my sales went from $500 a day to $3,000 a day. Number point 2 is low risk, high profit. This video is about low risk, high profit ideas for businesses. And there's so many different ways that you can apply this to your business. But what it made me realize is that I shouldn't be afraid to raise my prices. I was stuck in this mindset where I thought that if I raised my prices, people were just not going to buy my stuff. But this video made me realize that if I want to grow my business, I have to grow my profit margins. And the only way I can do that is by raising my prices. The problem is that most people think that raising your prices is going to scare away customers. But it's actually not going to do that. It's actually going to do the exact opposite. See, when you increase your prices, you attract a different type of customer, a customer who values quality over price. And that's exactly what happened to me. When I increased my prices, I saw a huge spike in sales. And that's because I was attracting a different type of customer, a customer who was willing to pay more for a higher quality product. Number 3 is food startup ideas. And this video is pretty self-explanatory. There's literally so many different ideas that you can get from this video. But what I like about this video is that he breaks down every single idea and tells you the pros and cons of each one. And if I had to start over again, I would definitely use this video as research to figure out which type of food business I should start. Number 4 is small business wins. This video is a compilation of small business owners who made it big. And the reason why this video helped me is because sometimes I feel like giving up. Sometimes being a small business owner can be extremely lonely and extremely hard. And it's moments like those where you need a reality check. And this video is the perfect reality check. Every single story in this video is so inspiring, and it makes you want to go out there and hustle. So if you're feeling unmotivated, I highly suggest that you watch this video. Number 5 is Business Tips 2025. This video goes over a lot of different business tips, but the one that really stood out to me was the tip that talks about how you should focus on solving problems rather than creating products. This completely changed the way that I do business. Before, I used to just try to copy what other successful businesses were doing. I would look at their menus, their branding, their marketing, and I would try to copy them. But that's not how you become successful. You have to solve a problem. And the best way that you can do that is by focusing on your strengths. So, for example, if you're good at cooking, then you should focus on creating delicious food. Don't try to copy what other people are doing. Instead, focus on what you're good at. Solve a problem, and that's how you're going to become successful. Number 6 is how this person went from zero to a multi-million-dollar business in less than 2 years. I'm not going to lie, I was super skeptical about this video. I was like, there's no way this guy built a multi-million-dollar business in less than 2 years. Like, that's just not possible. But after watching this video, it became very clear to me that it is possible. This guy broke down exactly how he built his business from scratch, and he gave you all the details. He didn't hold anything back. And that's exactly what I love about this channel. They always give you the full story. They never hold anything back. And that's why I love watching this channel. It gives you a realistic view of what it takes to be successful. And the last video is Break-Even Point. This is one of my favorite videos of all time. I probably watched this video over 100 times, and every time I watch this video, I get so much value from it. What this video made me realize is that I shouldn't be afraid to invest in my business. I was always afraid to spend money on my business because I was scared that I was going to lose that money. But after watching this video, I realized that if I want to grow my business, I have to invest in my business. I have to be willing to take risks. And that's exactly what I did. After watching this video, I invested in a new food cart, and I took my business to the next level. So if you're thinking about starting a food business, I highly recommend that you watch all these videos. I promise you, you will get so much value from it. If you got value from this video, make sure you hit the like button below and subscribe for more videos just like this one. I post videos every single week about business, entrepreneurship, and investing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, and one more thing. If you're serious about starting a business, then you have to check out this free masterclass right here. In this masterclass, I'm going to teach you everything that I know about starting a successful business. I'm going to go over everything from business ideas to business planning to marketing, operations, funding, and growth strategies. And the best part is that it's completely free. The only catch is that you have to sign up. So if you're serious about starting a business, then make sure you sign up for the masterclass. I promise you, you will walk away with so much value.